All right, Sagittarius, this is your March 2022 tarot reading. All right, and at the end, I'm going to do a forecast reading for you guys for the planets, okay, the planetary alignments. So I will be posting in the community page. So I'm promoting the community page big time because I want you guys to not miss any post in there if you're on this channel. All right, so you guys will see that. And yeah, so Sagittarius, let's get your reading going. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know for March 2022? All right, so let's get it. Let's get it, guys. All right. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Check it out. All right, so we see here for Sagittarius that there's definitely a time to think, okay? Definitely a time to think what's going on for you guys, and you really stepping into kind of a leadership role for you guys. Some of you might be changing up what you are doing. Some of you might be changing up some plans, but you intuitively know that you want some kind of change in March, okay? For some of you guys, it's starting something over. For others, it's maybe even going on a trip, or you know, moving forward on a plan that you want, but making sure that you know that you can change it up whenever it is that you feel the need to, okay? So having like that Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Fool, and the Knight of Pentacles, all right? You guys also have here the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. So definitely taking the leadership on the things that you want in March. Definitely, you know, leading the path in it and trying to put yourself in the right direction where you want to go, waiting on things to happen because you've already done all that you need to, and just a lot of decision making for you in March. I see that. The Judgment card, Nine of Pentacles here coming through, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So this is definitely, for some of you, is maybe finding a future home. For some of you, you might want more stability, want to feel more in control of your life, want to kind of start something new. It doesn't have to be fully something new, but for some of you, it will be a career, really focus on your career this year, but going after what it is that you want, okay? And I'll mention that for the year. You know, we're doing another recap of your year reading too, not just your animal reading that I did already, and really letting go. I feel like shedding, especially for any Sagittarius, that any resentment, any kind of negativity, kind of shedding, letting that go, and really focusing on what's best for you moving forward, okay? And I'm not surprised that this other card came up here, the Seven of Swords, because Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Star card, because there's a shift that needs to happen for a lot of you, which is getting rid of, you know, any kind of negative situation that you're in and protecting what you have, right? And any kind of stresses or worries that you have, it's time for you that you feel like you need to put yourself back on track into where you want to be, okay? So you're putting yourself back on track. Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, the focus on where you need to be. Knight of Wands, and really stepping into your power for March, okay? Stepping into your power, realizing that, you know, there's things that you need to know, things that you might not have known. Don't judge yourself about that, and realizing that, hey, you know, I really need to focus on what's most important for me, right? What's at the bottom of the deck? Look at that. You have the Nine of Wands. So definitely fighting for yourself, and also getting rid of anything negative in your mind, or, you know, past relationships, so on. And I'm not surprised that the Five of Wands is at the end of this new row. So you have the Moon card, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and also the Five of Wands. So definitely finding more balance and structure within the third month in March. Okay, with all these fours, you're definitely finding structure and knowing that your plans are good, you have good ideas, you have good solution. Just pick one, and you don't have to know what all is going to happen right away. You don't have to have all the answers, but definitely use your money wisely and just avoid any kind of unnecessary conflict this year. I feel like this is really important for you. Okay, so overall, this year it's supposed to be a good year for you guys, a really good start. If it's not, then definitely listening to the planetary alignments that I have here, definitely start making some changes. Okay, and you really have to focus this year, Sagittarius, on yourself and what's most important to you. That's what the reading has for your astrological reading this year. And you should really make time for things that you enjoy, that bring joy into your life, that's healthy for you, healthy relationships, and even though I don't see Jupiter lining up in your house this year, Jupiter energy is very strong for you as your ruling planet, and it should be a really good year for you guys. For your careers, you can definitely have ups and downs, but in general, it should be a really good year for you. You have a full moon in Sagittarius on June 14th, so definitely pull in on that energy, energize yourself. Definitely a good way to use the moon, and to encourage yourself. Use the energy of the moon for that. Venus enters Sagittarius November 16th, so you can use that for love, beauty, anything like that. Like, anything positive from Venus will be great, and to have things flow easily to you. Mercury enters Sagittarius on November 17th, so this is going to be a great time for you to look at everything that Mercury deals with, communications, even signing up on an agreements with different careers and work. So you might want to get things going. Some of you might be shifting stuff up in October, and then when November rolls around, more things that are good for you that you want will start happening with that Mercury energy. Sun enters Sagittarius November 22nd. That's your birthday season, so it's a great time to work on yourself. Every and anything you can think of that's positive, you can really just boost your energy up within your birth season. Okay, new moon in Sagittarius happens November 23rd, so you're really at the start of your season. So this is great for setting that new intention within your season. Okay, so it's so powerful when we have these full moons and new moons within our birth season, that we use it in like the most positive way, especially if you know that the next calendar year or next season is astrologically not favorable. You can still project positivity and work with the energy and learn the lessons you need to within that experience, that time frame. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoy your reading. There's a lot of information packed in there, so I will see you guys in the next reading. Click like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.